And away they go from the 2,000 meter marker. That bipod pool is over 300,000 Rand. Uncle Roy a little bit hesitant when the starter said go. Francesca, that's my boy in the orange, and Lucky at Last is near the rail with the white caps going to have to settle. Chili Affair, Handsome Harvey's going around them, then Bayon, Lache, Corona Civic is further back in the run, then ATATURK and Shine Up. Shine Up's a little bit strong. On the outside is Storm Hero. Uncle Roy's the trailer, and it's racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the lead. That's my boy and Handsome Harvey. They dispute the lead. Going around them there is Chili Affair. Bayon's also on the move with the black cap. Francesco's near the rail. Lache, Corona Civica. And then comes Storm Hero. Lucky at Last is near the rail. Shine Up's between the two of them. And then we drop back to ATATURK and Uncle Roy about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. They go to the 1,000 meter marker, and Handsome Harvey's the leader. The black cap is second of Bayon, and that's my boys out the rail third. Corona Civic is further back in the run. Then Chili Affair on the outside, Storm Hero. Francisco's parked at the rail. Then Lache, Lucky at Last, about 7 lengths off the leader as they move towards the 600 meter marker. On the outside of that is Shine Up, and then comes ATATURK, and Uncle Roy's the trailer. About to turn for home, 500 to go. Handsome Harvey, Corona Civica. On the outside, Bayon, that's my boy, Chili Affair. Lucky at Last is going to have to come around horses. Francesco goes in for a run. 300 meters to go. Handsome Harvey and Francesco can't get a run. Lucky at Last going to have to pick up. Shine Up's on the outside. Chili Affair, ATATURK coming to the 200 meter marker, and Lucky at Last now coming strongly, but ATATURK takes it up. ATATURK and Lucky at Last over the last 100. ATATURK, Lucky at Last, there's nothing in it. They're going to hit the wire. It's going to go to ATATURK from Lucky at Last, and then Shine Up and Chili Affair. Number 10, ATATURK, The Ideal World, Seanville, Paul Gadsby. For Williams, Osman and Gadsby. Rita is Kral Stud Bred. Number 10, it pays up 10.40 and will win a narrow decision. So number 10, ATATURK, just makes it home. Lucky at Last just fails by that half head or so, by the head or so, and that ended up the tote favourite. So Nate Cotson very unlucky not to get his first winner, but it goes to ATATURK. Lucky at Last, Shine Up, and then Chili Affair. Further back in the field, it's about 5-6 lengths back to Storm Hero. They were followed further back in the field by Lache, and then Corona Civica, and then came Francesco, Handsome Harvey. So it's a well-stretched out field. Bayon also didn't kick on, and then That's My Boy. Tote favourite ran second, number 1 at 2:30, and then Uncle Roy. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. Francesco was going for a rails run. There it is, but already could not get a run. So Francesco's already under pressure. You'll have to pull a line through that and give it another chance. Lucky at Last now comes to ATATURK. There was a neck in it from the 200, but ATATURK, The Ideal World, will end up winning it by that long head or so. Until the running of the third race, and the third race starts off our PA. Back to the studio.
Number 10, ATATURK, has come through to win race number 2. The horses you'll need for that bipod, numbers 10 and 1. This was the first leg of that exotic. ATATURK, a son of Ideal World, has come through to win and been off for 67 days and a win full of merit here. Let's have a chat, Paulie. Firstly, you touched on at length the other day when we spoke, when you had a winner with Techno Captain, about the issues you've been having at your yard, but things look to be turning in a positive way.
Yes, I think we're out of the woods, hopefully. Don't want to talk too soon, but we've had 3 winners now in the last 3 weeks, so that's looking good.
Yes.
This horse, ATATURK, we thought one more race. We thought he'll just need it today, but we were very happy with his first run. He really ran a good race. Second run, a little bit disappointing, but then he got the virus, probably the worst out of all my horses. Him and Techno Captain were, but they've bounced back well, both of them. And I think, as Sean said, no, he thinks the horse is quite a nice horse. He's going to go on from here.
You had to like the way he fought off that other horse when asked to run.
Yes, he showed gut. Look, we really liked this horse, so much so that we bought the sister on the national. So, it just shows, what we think of him.
And then the owners are C.A.L. Williams, Sam Osman, and of course Beth involved as well.
Yes, Beth, and well done to the guys. Samad's very sick at the moment. He had a winner last week with us as well. And Ashley, thanks very much, Ashley. Look, Ashley likes to have a nice fire on the horse, but I said to him, just be cautious. I think just places today, and I thought he would win next time. But a win's a win. We're happy and we're grateful for all the support that we're getting at the moment.
Stables in form. One more runner, Paul.
Yeah, we've got Peggy's Dream from a wide draw. She's well in herself. She likes the poly, but she's a little better on the grass, she's a bit jointy. So we're hoping if she has some luck in running, she'll be right there.
Thanks for that.
Pleasure.
Well done. Paul Gatsby. Now, a gentleman that's on a roll. He started off the season superbly well. The other day, was it 4, Sean?
Yes, these 4 winners, these.
Including the big one at Scottsville, one of those R1 million races for Robbie Hill. So it's been an awesome start to the new season.
Yes, these, I have to take it with both hands. Just all credit must go to all the trainers who are supporting me. I'm just grateful for all the opportunity. And of course to my family in Cape Town, they're always behind me. Even they're not here, they're here in spirit. And to my wife and my little boy and her family, they're always supporting me. Even if I'm down, they're there for me, I've had a little bit of a mishap here and there, but my wife's been there to support me, and I'm just grateful for all the opportunities.
Well, we can certainly see the confidence when you're riding these days. And this horse, what a nice, confident ride at the business end of the race. I mean, you got this horse to lift when it matters.
Yes, Mr. Gatsby was quietly confident of a nice run. He thought, he might just need it. That's why he was thrown well, and I broke. He didn't come out great, but I managed to save him. I was sitting behind one of the dangers to beat, and when I looked up, he was also off the bit, and I pulled off, and then I went back on. And then he went out and I followed him out, and it worked into my favor today. I'm just grateful. Well done to Beth and Mr. Gatsby. And to the owner, he's not here today, but well done to Mr. Gatsby and Beth once again.
Before you leave us, Sean, we got a massive pick 6 this afternoon. The boys will love your guidance and usually on the mark with regards to horses that you like. Which could be your next best?
These, I like a bit of that filly of Mr. Dries in race 7. Race 8, and I like the filly of Yogas in race 7, So I'm out there trying. If I don't ride another winner, just well done to Beth and Mr. Gatsby and the rest of their team, for all the opportunities. I'm just grateful that I can partner him another winner.
I just want to keep you here for a while, Sean, because we're going to get those names of those horses. Let me have a look at the rider under Veal. So in race 8, you're talking about Color Your Dreams.
Yes, these Color Your Dreams. She's doing very well at home. It's first run out, the maidens always hard for them, but I think she's got a little bit of class, and I'm hoping for a big run from her.
And then you like Yogas's horse, Princess Analia.
Yeah, Dees, if she stays, she's a massive runner, Dees. That's my only concern. If it was a 1200, I'd be very bullish today, but I'll just ride it to get the 14, and just while I'm here also, my boss team is supporting me a lot, and to all the other trainers, thank you for the opportunity.
Just before you leave in the 4th race, which is the first leg of the pick 6, your stable's got Osprey and what's it called, a Field of Light.
And don't forget, we still got another horse in the same race, Russet Roses.
Oh, okay.
I think we've got a strong hand. Duncan's also got a strong hand. So we're just hoping whichever one wins, I'm grateful. It's another winner for the yard, so I'm just grateful.
Sorry to keep you, but we appreciate the feedback.
Thanks.
Lovely. Sean Veal for Paul Gatsby here in race number 2. And it's ATATURK. And I think Cecil liked this one on this morning's show. So well done to you, Cecil. 10, 1, 2, and 5. That's the way they cross the line, race number 2. Coming up next will be the start of the place accumulator, 13:20, 20 past 1.